Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to ya. Happy Tuesday. What's new? What's happening? Got the stream pirates going. We got the kettle on. We got Will happy to be in here. Happy to see you, sir. Get some coffee going here. Continuing my use of a light roast. Got some thin asparagus tonight, so that's awesome. We're gonna chop that up, put that with some beef, make like an orange sauce, add some noodles, some frying. Hey, sounds like a plan. Is it really that far over? Like, it can barely see past there. It's a lot of board cut off. It's got almost all the other side though. That's something I need to change with this program. And I'm going to have to do it off stream because it's going to take me forever to do it. The bot that I have for chat has a different set of colors for names than is typical for Twitch. I know you all can choose your own name colors in Twitch, but I have a different name color for each of you in front of me, which is more signitive of who you are versus, you know, as in partner, affiliate, regular viewer, subscriber, etc., etc. and they're all defaulted right now, and I hate the color profile that it has set. And there's a couple of and it's cool that you can do all the customization, but I don't have any of it customized. I used to have it all customized, so it must have defaulted at some point and I didn't realize it. But unfortunately, there's at least one name in chat right now that I regularly see in chat that I basically cannot read because it's a dark blue on black name. Which obviously they didn't choose either. I sort of wish that of the things that Twitch has taken from Mixer, which was there's only a couple of things, small things. I wish they had taken the fact that Mixer got everyone to make their own logos, like everyone, because you got to see your logo in chat with your name. Which is also a great identifier. Cheers, folks. Happy Tuesday to you. Alright, so we got some beef. And there should be a nice hunk of cartilage going right through the center of this bad boy that I'm going to do my best to remove. I expected it to wow. Sharp knife just going through that cartilage apparently. Most of the stuff back here doesn't seem, it looks like it's mostly just You see those fibers going that way. That's what we definitely want to get out of here. The other stuff here is a little bit more minor. And that silver skin there, the area right there. That silver skin, you can see the shine to it compared to, say, the rest of the fat here. That's what we want to remove because that's got all that connective to it. Or that's the tough stuff that takes tons of heat and time to break down. Breaks down nicely if you want to cook it for 2 hours, but that's funny, Will. Not worried about cutting into this beef too much. I'm obviously not keeping it as a nice roast. The idea here is I'm going to be thin slicing this. Hey, birthday girl. Gonna be thin slicing this, battering it and frying it. I'm doing pretty good tonight, Fluffy. Yeah, I'm not going to scrape all that off. That's all good beef if you want to do that, though. We just don't want all that connective stuff. We don't want that tough stuff. Oh, well, thank you for trying to raid me. I just realized I'm cutting this in the wrong direction here. This piece looks beautiful. That piece is going to be fine. These... yeah, these need to be like that. What's everyone drink du jour tonight? What's everyone sipping on? Am I the only one sipping on coffee? We got anyone else that's into something maybe a little more fun already? Hey, Cosmic. Dr. Pepper. Apparently they've identified everything that's in Dr. Pepper, which is a rather impressively long, ridiculous list. It crashed. How do you mean it crashed? Oh. Yeah, midday alcohol does that to me. That or I walk around all evening with a hangover already. Headachy and annoyed. Me and day drinking just don't mix. Just board a quick clean up here. Make sure we don't leave anything to cross-contaminate. Like I do half the time. Add some soy sauce and some Worcestershire. Fermented tamarind. That magical flavor. Do I want to add anything else in there? Yeah, we can do some ginger and garlic in there. Powdered ginger and garlic, that is. Well, I could do some powdered garlic if I had bought some powdered garlic, because I'm out of powdered garlic right now. So, ginger. And we'll do some onion in there. And then we're just going to toss this all. I don't know, is it, Buns? Do you need to wiggle? Is it wiggle time, chat? Hey, Cosmic. Actually, I don't know if I read you already or not, Cosmic. I read earlier the whole Dr. Pepper thing, as though Fluffy had was drinking Dr. Pepper now after drinking a hard lemonade and crashing. I don't know. My head's just throwing things together, I guess. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we got this lovely mixture. I'm going to allow this to hang out for a little bit longer on its own. Just like that. Let's prep up our asparagus here. Asparagus prep ain't going to be too hard here tonight either. Asparagus rubber bands are the best rubber bands. And then just to assure us we don't get any wood going in with tonight's dinner, we'll do that. Have we won our Stream Pirates round? How are we doing in Stream Pirates tonight? There we go. I think it's time to move on to a new island here. Cornbread getting us all those kills. Alright, where are we headed? We're heading up to the left. To the left. Back to asparagus. How long do I want my pieces of asparagus tonight? Hello, cornbread. So what are we starting with here next? We got our asparagus basically done. We got our beef marinated. I gotta get stuff set up to do some frying here. Now this is Walktastic week. And I would normally do this if I had a proper wok set up in the wok. But because this is not a proper wok, I'm going to use this instead to do my frying. So we'll get our oil heating up here while we make our orange sauce. Fluffy just all about the Muppets lately. You're kidding me. Because I forgot to strain that when I juiced it. I knew it was floating around here somewhere. I already had my quarter cup measure out. We already beat the next quest? Wow, we just be killing it here on Pirates. I guess that's what happens when we get more than one person helping out. That's nuts. We seen anything left over here? Oh, we got some chests still to go after here. We got some stuff to go get. Okay. Want to get all of those packages down there too. Thinking now I might just... Yeah, I might strain this. Well... Debating cooking the garlic into it and straining it out with the pulp, but I don't think so. Autofocus is on. Camera. Last day of the month, everyone. Yeah, Buns, do you think we can move on from this next level, Corn, if you're listening too. I was just saying as long as we got packages to do there. Yeah, it still looks like we got a couple of packages up here. I figured the chests probably help you out the most. I don't really know what the best plan is. I've largely been moving on as soon as the quest is completed. But, I mean, if there's a bunch of chests out there, I assume that's probably good for you guys? I don't know. I'm no master to the game. I'm just trying to not burn out my pans while I talk to Chad about it. I think we can move on from here. We've got our quest completed. We got the one chest there, but I don't really see. Oh, there's two more down there. I'm not sure what this is over here. Oh, it's a gingerbread house. Let's move on to a new map. Actually, it's not even allowing me to right now. There's no button thingy. It doesn't want us to leave. No, go ahead. Let's take over the world. Gonna add a bit of soy sauce. And our orange juice. Now I got an end island thingy. And so I'm going to add a quarter cup of water here too to this mixture. And we're going to starch that up once it comes back to a boil, which shouldn't take too long. Starch it up. We're going to oobleck it up. Still not mixing, still not getting all the way to the bottom there. There we go. Now we're mixed. There we go. Then we got a nice coating sauce. See how much slower the bubbles are on that, how much thicker they seem to be, how much harder it is for them to pop. Looks almost sugary. I mean, there's sugar in there, but sugar ain't causing that. That's that starch. Looking pretty dark in that pan too. It's not nearly that dark. So, yeah, that's a little bit more accurate there. So that's what we're coating everything in tonight. Actually, we got soy in there galore. We don't need any salt in there. And I haven't been heating my oil during this time, which I should have been. Getting low on the cornstarch here. Time to re-up on the cornstarch. Debating adding a bit of flour in here too. Oh, I got breadcrumbs. Let's do a little breadcrumb. Do I want to add anything to this? How we doing here, oil? We warming up 130s? Speaking of black pepper. MSG. Salt. All right, I'm gonna want my noodles ready along with this. So I'm going to start preheating my pseudo wok. The pseudo wok. Breadcrumbs are great because they'll give them a little. They still hold a little. I mean, they still hold a little bit of texture to them, so they add just a little bit of weight to that exterior crunch. Still feeling like this may be a bit too thin. Maybe we'll add a little AP flour too. We'll just add a little bit of everything in there. That helped it out. Could use more though. So for anyone that's been watching my Minecraft stuff, I think I found out where all the mobs have been spawning. I'll just leave it at that. I have a feeling I'm going to be spending most of the evening in in Minecraft, lighting up something. Now the other question here is, do I add any leaveners into this? I've already got the egg in there. That's going to give us some bubbling and some thickness to our crust on the... But we don't want a huge crust on this because it's being tossed with a whole bunch of other stuff too. I don't think I can, but maybe I can get my navigator there to hit both of those at once. Maybe? Is this going right on the beef? This is going on the beef. This is going to be our frying batter for our beef, which has already got some soy and some, did I put any sesame? I should put some sesame oil on this. And then on the back of the stove here, there's our orange sauce that I'll be using for tossing everything with after this has been fried. I guess I can use that for the beef now that I'm done getting flour. And I think I'm just going to toss all of it in there. Go get my tweezers. This is a tweezer job. He says, wondering where he's hid his tweezers. Guess not. I don't know where I've got those hid now. So we'll use the baby tongs instead. How we doing on oil temp here? 290s. Okay. We got that going, we got that going. I need plate with paper for our beef when it comes out. If only temporarily. This is something that wouldn't happen in a Chinese restaurant. Like this would just, as I was saying before, this would be done in the wok. And so you just take the wok, quick dump the oil with your whatever you got going in there, and all of a sudden you've got a hot wok with oil, nicely ready to go and saute with, and you just dump it right back in and keep going with sauce. I'm doing quite well tonight, Softy. Ooh, beat another one. We just killing it on pirates tonight. Yeah, it's a little light. That's frying a little light for me right now. The exposure of that picture, on the other hand. Yeah, it's a little low still. But crispy, tender at the same time. Exactly what we're looking for, other than that it took too long to cook. Shrimp and chicken scampi with roasted broccoli over spaghetti. Sounds tasty. I had broccoli just the other night myself. Actually, I've had it the last 2 nights. What do we got left here? I'm not seeing much left for us to go after here. I think it's time to wrap that one, folks. I think we're going to move on to a new island. Yeah, I actually considered an offer from, I forget who it was, one of these package companies. Except what I was thinking of doing with it was probably completely different from what they want people to do normally. I was thinking of doing here's this prepared meal and how they want it done. And I was going to make my own version completely separate. Like, this is what this could be. My stance on all of those things remains the same. I think they're a great step for many people to eat better and eat healthier, but at the same time, they're very much selling you the fish and not the fishing rod. They are very much trying to get you into a program where you are dependent on them versus having your own pantry and your own ability to say that, I don't feel like using that salmon, it looks nasty. The hardest part to this is that you have to basically lift these pieces of meat in there individually in order to get them to fry separately. Nice, Softy. Yeah, that's a great way too. I mean, for some people, it can force them into trying different things that they wouldn't normally, that are much healthier for them. But I'm sure they're great idea generators just on basic. And give that a moment to recover. It's down to 300 degrees there. Elk and venison. It's been a minute since I've had some game. It's definitely game season. I say that because I think of game and I think of typically a lot longer drawn out cooking methods because they're typically tougher meats, they're typically more connective tissue, they're animals that actually lived, weren't stuck in a 10 by 10 box or something. I'm realizing now that I'm sort of criticizing the idea of cows having spent their entire life in a small pen. I haven't left my house today. Softy, I'm letting it cool a little bit longer, but that's entirely just because I'm doing this all here myself and I don't have a proper wok set up. This would be still staying a lot warmer if I would do it in like a professional kitchen. I can throw it in the oven to keep it warm, but that's just going to overcook it. I'd rather it be a little bit cooler today and be better for reheating maybe tomorrow. But as I was saying before, like if I was doing a normal wok setup, firstly I wouldn't be frying in cast iron, I'd be frying in a wok. And it'd be going in and out and using the same pan, basically. You fry it, you pull the stuff up out of it, you dump your oil back into your oil bain-marie, and then put it back on there and go back into sauteing, add your veggies, add your rice, and out the door. You opened your apartment door, grabbed boxes from Amazon. Yep. That's delicious. I strongly considered getting a bottle of booze today at the store. I just couldn't do it knowing I didn't want to buy 6 bottles. And I can't stand buying a single bottle, sitting there looking at that price and being like, okay, so I don't buy more from you, so I have to pay more. Like, you hear me, grocery stores? You could have gotten a sale out of me that you lost out on because you're trying to hook me in for more. bit of sesame oil in with some of our frying oil and the wok over here. And warm that up. We'll get going with our asparagus. So asparagus is hopefully ready right at the time we're finishing our beef, even though this beef has been sitting here for a minute. Excuse me. Lid on the oil, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's the dirty one. Just a splash of water in here. Finished another raid. I thought I had opened these. Apparently I didn't open these very well. We got a couple of casualties from that. Warm these up a bit more, I guess. They've broken up pretty well for me in the past. Might need some more water in there because they're fresh noodles, but might add a bit more water in there. And I'm risking overcooking my asparagus now, which I'm not risking it now. I am overcooking my asparagus now. Trying to get these noodles to, come on, unbreak down. You're starting to get there. I'm mostly just breaking these though. But I've been using these quite a bit lately. But they're just fresh packed, fresh noodles. These are the same ones I boiled the other night, and they boiled up nicely, but I've used these just straight in the pan before, and they broke up much nicer than these did. You can see once they're warming up, they're doing okay, but I maybe should have given those a little bit of a quick boil before I threw them in there. But I just get these at my local, like, Safeway, so they're not too exotic as far as a noodle. In the refrigerated section down with all the tofu and stuff. And yeah, I don't have a nice big black backsplash, otherwise I'd be tossing this too. But nice. We'll turn the heat off on that now. We'll make ourselves a plate, or bowl rather. Wow, it looks so lopsided from a top-down view. It doesn't look like that lopsided at all in my view. It's sort of funny how things turn out completely different on camera. Alright, folks. As I said in the Discord, I intended to have some green onions with this as a garnish, but I forgot to buy them when I was in the store. So there's no green onions as garnish. You could also use some sesame seed as garnish. Sesame oil is great in this. I've already added that to 2 points of this, so I'm not going to add any more of that now. That stuff can be really potent if you overdo it. But I think that's going to do it for tonight's beef dish. Let's take a look over here in the Discord here shortly. Quick moment here. If it wants to capture. Come on, Discord. You can do it, Discord. There you go. There you go. I guess Caesar dressing wins for tomorrow. Just to let you know how unrigged this is, I really wanted Mountain Dew to win. I really wanted Mountain Dew to win this. I wanted to be stuck up all night with my mind going crazy from caffeine. But instead, chat, you get dessert made from Caesar dressing. Chat, how dare you do this to me? How dare you? Okay. I think we're gonna call it a night from right here. Let's see if we don't have anyone we can share the love with tonight. I think I'm going to call it right there, folks. As always, photos will be up in the Discord of the deliciousness a bit later. And I am going to do a Minecraft kick stream later on tonight, but after I eat dinner, digest, rest, relax, and get into having some late night fun. So, a little bit from now. But, yeah, hope you all, if you don't join me for that, I hope to see you back here tomorrow for the ingredient challenge. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Good night.